Good morning, Trinity Trailblazers. I'm news reporter Chris Patel.
And I am news reporter Haley Aiken.
And you're watching WTES Channel 6 News.
Today is Monday, April 22nd, 2019.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Please be seated.
Today, the cafeteria staff is hard at work preparing PB&J sandwich, cheese snack combo, and tangerine chicken.
With a choice of 3 sides, cucumber dipper, garlic roasted broccoli, and a frozen peach cup.
Now to Addie with their weather, sports, and special announcements.
Good morning, Trinity Elementary School. My name is Addie Koistra. Today the weather is sunny. Today we expect a high of 80 and a low of 56. Tomorrow we expect a high of 82 and a low of 61. Sports. The Royals play the Rays today at 7:10 p.m. Birthdays. The following Trailblazers have birthdays today: Aiden Mihalix, Jordan Busquet, Kristen Airwood. Today in history. On April 22nd, 1976, Barbara Walters becomes the first female nightly network news anchor on the Today Show. Now to administration for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Trailblazers, and happy Monday. Also, happy Earth Day. Today is Earth Day, so we are celebrating our Earth. We also want to remind everybody that this afternoon we will be having a fire drill. So later on today in the afternoon, we will be practicing our fire drills. So make sure that you move quickly but safely to your fire route during our fire drill. We also want to remind everybody that on Wednesday, we have a couple things going on. We have our Good Lunch Eaters lunch-in celebration, and if you are a part of that, you will have received an invitation to attend. And we also have our Student of the Month and Character of the Month celebrations on Wednesday afternoon. So again, at this point, you know who you are, and we'll see you on Wednesday. We do want to celebrate a couple students making good choices coming to and from school. We have Brooke in Miss Hendrickson's class, Sienna in Miss Mock's class, Carter in Miss Bogart's class, Ali in Miss Laura's class, and Chloe in Miss Rapolo's class. Great job making positive choices coming to and from schools. Now for our words of wisdom.
Good morning, Trinity Elementary. This is Malaya Stevenson with a few words of wisdom. Sometimes we get confused in class, and no matter how hard we try, we don't understand. This doesn't mean we aren't smart enough or that we aren't paying attention. It just means we've gotten off track. This happens to everyone, even the very brightest of us. The important thing to remember is, ask when you don't understand. The Danish say, better to ask twice than lose your way. In fact, always keep asking until you understand. You may have to ask again and again, but keep asking. Trust that you are smart enough to understand, and don't give up until you do. Today, remember that Confucius says, he who asks a question is a fool for a moment, but he who never asks a question is a fool forever. This is Malaya Stevenson leaving you with a few words of wisdom and reminding you that there's never a wrong time to do what's right. Now back to administration for a summary.
Thank you for those words of wisdom. Just like we talked about in class, there's not a bad question. So if you don't understand something, better to ask the question, even if you think you might look foolish, because you want to have the right information. If you don't have the information, you're never going to get it. So better to ask the question and find out what you should be doing or better understanding than to sit back and not ever know. So thank you for those words of wisdom. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you for watching WTES Channel 6 News. I'm news reporter Chris Patel.
And I'm news reporter Haley Aiken. Be kind.
Be responsible.
Be the best you could be.
The choice is yours.
Have a marvelous Monday.